Hi guys. So today I decided to spend a long time making a realistic cave with realistic plants and fungi and animals, as well as realistic geology. I'm not the best at geology, so if you know more geology than me, if you're a geologist, please correct anything I say. But as you can see, here's the cave entrance, where the plants are either exposed to light directly from the sun or directly from the sky. Now, the brightness drops off a lot quicker than it does in real life. In fact, in real life, it doesn't drop off unless it's in shadow, which is why I'm gonna use night vision. So as you can see, there is a pond down here full of fish, because there are fish in caves. Caves sort of function as rivers. There's one unlucky pufferfish in there who is constantly bloated, the reason being that pufferfishes contain way more salt in them than is in the surrounding water. So basically, a ton of water just gets sucked into them. Okay, I'm sorry, that sounds really horrific, but it was actually just a mistake on my part. But you can see that there are plants growing because that area is in direct sunlight. Sorry, but there's also fungi and lichens. The lichens are not only the glow lichens, but also you see the dead coral on the wall. I couldn't find anything better to represent lichen apart from the glow lichen, so I decided to use that. Anyway, interestingly, lichens are actually not one creature, but are actually a combination of algae and fungi working together to form a composite organism. Therefore, but they're still considered like one species, just like technically your body is a composite organism full of like bacteria and all sorts of other stuff. However, it's still considered one species because obviously that would be way too complicated. But anyway, when we leave the more lit zone, by lit I mean like exposed to sunlight, when we leave that zone, the lichens turn to just fungi because algae can't photosynthesize there, or if they do, they have to figure out how to do chemiosynthesis. But anyway, there's rock layers that I've carved into the wall. Obviously, I can't go through the whole world and place down that layer. But anyway, there is this basalt layer deposited by a volcanic eruption. And down here, there is a limestoney, sandstony, oceanic layer that is being converted into marble as we speak, from when this area was an ocean. That I have just made up the geologic history of this area for a video, but yes. And I've tried to vary the sediment as much as possible to represent different types of rock and dirt and that kind of thing eroding. So yeah, I think it looks cool. This is a terrain-generated cave that I did not make. I just mined into it. I think it's kind of cool that it leads off into a regular cave. But anyway, there's like cracks and all sorts of stuff. And then, bam, there we go.